begin to come into your Yoga Nidra position. So traditionally, when we do Yoga Nidra, we come into Shavasana, or final rest, lying flat on your back, your legs extended, your arms at your side. But for Yoga Nidra, you can come into whatever position feels good. So that can be on your back, it could be in a different position. You can take props, place them underneath your legs to maybe bring a little bit of pressure away from your lower back. Your body temperature will drop slightly during Yoga Nidra, so if you have a blanket and you think you might get cold, you place the blanket on top of you. Just get into a shape that's going to be comfortable for you to sit in stillness with for the next 15 minutes. And then come to stillness. The practice of Yoga Nidra starts now. Yoga Nidra is the practice of yogic sleep. It's the practice of allowing your witness to see what's going on in your body, to move through your body, so that you can get to the place between deep sleep and wakefulness and get the benefits of deep sleep without actually being asleep. So throughout this practice, try to stay awake. But know that if you do fall asleep, I'll do my best to wake you up at the end with my voice. Or stay asleep. Begin by bringing a feeling of relaxation into the body. So a feeling of heaviness in your muscles. Feeling like your body is sinking into the mat or the ground underneath you. Feel your muscles soften. Feel your face soften. Maybe wiggle your jaw a little bit, let it relax. Take your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Let it come down into the lower palate. Soften your eyes. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Feel your shoulders melt into the mat. Allow your breath to come easy and without effort. And now is the moment to create a resolve or an affirmation for your Yoga Nidra practice. This is a simple statement in the present tense that you say to yourself as if it is already true. It can be something as simple as, I am still and at peace. I come back to my body's rhythm. I breathe without effort and with ease. I am worthy. I am enough. Choose your affirmation and repeat it to yourself 3 times in your mind, strongly, as if it's already true, because it is true. And bring your attention to your breath. And this time, you are watching the breath. You are a witness. You're not trying to change the breath. So notice the feeling of the breath as it goes in through your nostrils. As it fills your whole body. And as it moves back out through your nose or your mouth. Notice the rhythm of the breath. That the breath moves with your heartbeat. That the rhythm continues even without your effort. Notice that when you pay attention to the rhythm, you feel complete. And begin to move your attention away from the breath. Allow the breath to be. And we're going to take a tour of the body. I'll be mentioning parts of the body. Allow your witness to just follow my voice and call to mind that part of the body before moving on to the next. We'll begin with the toes, the bottoms of both feet, the tops of the feet, your heels, calves and shins, both knees, upper legs, thighs and hamstrings, your right hip, your left hip, your right side body, your left side body. Notice your right ribs and your left ribs. Notice your tailbone and your lower back. Notice your abdomen, your belly button. Notice the place where your ribs almost meet in the front. Your sternum, your mid-back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the length of your spine. Notice your right chest, your left chest, your heart, your heartbeat. Notice your right collarbone, your left collarbone, your right shoulder, your left shoulder. Move down your right arm to your upper arm, right elbow, right forearm, right wrist, right back of the hand, right palm of the hand, right fingers and thumb. And back to the left shoulder. Move down the left arm, left upper arm, left elbow, forearm, wrist, back of the left hand, palm of the left hand, fingers and thumb. And back to the base of your throat. Notice the front of your neck, the right side of your neck, the left side of your neck, the back of your neck, the back of your head, the top of your head, the left side of your head, and the right side, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, right eye, left eye, Again, the space between your eyes, your nose, and your lips, chin, and then your whole face, and your whole front body, and your whole back body, and then your whole body together. Notice the weight of your body on the mat or the surface underneath you. Notice how that surface supports you. Notice how the space above your body supports you. Notice the rhythm of your body, your breath, your heartbeat. Bring to mind the feeling of being very, very heavy. Allow that sensation to come into your body. The muscles relax, completely supported by the ground underneath you. Then bring to mind the sensation of being light and weightless. Your body floating just a few inches off of the mat, supported by the space around you. Notice the feeling of being cold. So cold, you could have goosebumps all over your body. And then the sensation of being very warm, like sunlight on your body. Warm from the tips of your toes all the way to the top of your head. And let that sensation go. Come back to your breath. Notice. And then let that attention go as well. And allow yourself to rest. Bring your attention back into the room. Notice what you can hear. Notice the sounds that you can hear inside the room and maybe outside the room. Notice what you can feel. Whether that's the sensation of a blanket or a prop, or the meeting points of your body and the ground. Maybe you feel your heartbeat or the clothes on your skin. Notice what you can see behind your eyelids. Any colors or patterns. Notice what you can smell as you breathe. Even the absence of scent is still smell. Notice what you can taste. Maybe you don't taste anything at all, but the action of tasting inside your mouth is still tasting. Visualize your body in the space around you. Bring your attention to your presence in the room. And take a conscious breath in all the way from the bottoms of your feet to the top of your head. Let your inhale fill up your body. Exhale it all out. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring movement back into your body. Bend your elbows and place your hands on your belly. And say to yourself, I thank this body. I thank the rhythm of this body. I claim this body. Take another big breath in and out. Bend your knees. Press into the mat with your left foot and roll over onto your right side. Or your other side if that's better. Take another breath in here. Exhale. Make your way to a seated position. And bring your hands to heart center. And bring back that affirmation to your mind. So whatever you said to yourself in the beginning of your Yoga Nidra, say it again. And bring your thumbs to your forehead center. And we bow. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. All right. Well, I hope everyone had a good practice and have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kelsey.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Hope to see you guys next week.
Beautiful.
I'll be here. Bye, Lynn.
Bye. Good to see you. Wonderful
You
class.
too.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Kelsey.